Yeah, boy, we're back at it again. There's a World Cup going on. It did. Yeah. I hope everyone is having a fun week. Definitely always something going on. So definitely good to, enjoy whatever you enjoyed right now.
About the Rockets?
The only thing I'm not a huge fan of is just that most recent thing with Giovanni. Um, oh, just no more weather balloon. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, I saw some people saying that they think it's because it's more of a get out there and, find him kind of thing. Um, and I think a good median would have been to make him like a 1 in chance, a 1 in 10 chance from balloons or something like that. Um, Instead of making it just not possible at all from balloons.
Okay.
But I kind of see where they're coming from, and having to go out and actually find him instead of him just always coming straight to you.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's probably the thing that hurts the most. But yeah, I think the Pokemon are really good in Rockets right now. I do really like the possibility of having a shiny every time we do a Rocket, but
Yeah.
I haven't seen them yet from the fresh.
Oh, wow. Okay. Do you have both your Rocket Raiders? Super Rocket Raiders?
I didn't pay for the upgrade.
Oh,
Just
okay. So you just
the
the free one then? Okay.
yes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I still need to use that one.
Gotcha. Also,
I have it. I just haven't used it.
Okay, that makes sense. So apparently, I just don't know how to actually stream these days because I have my mic muted the entire fucking time. It took just like the last 2-3 minutes that you were talking. I mean, your audio was fine the entire time, so I'll probably just gotta keep that there.
No.
I'm just gonna do a redo real quick. It's like, welcome back, trainers, to another episode of your Purified Podcast. Today is June 28th, 2026. Your host Luis and Chris. Because we're here once again to talk about Pokemon GO news, updates, and ranting about the game because I love the game just as much as everybody else, like we always do. Yeah, but it's it is how it is. You just gotta have to deal with me not talking for the first 5 minutes just because I was like that. Anyhow, this episode of the
Purified... we're live.
I know, right? Yeah, that would be great. This episode of the Purified Podcast is brought to you by our Patreon. Everything we do here on the Pokemon Professor Network is powered by our community. You can support our community, or you can join our community for supporters and patrons for as little as $1 a month. We offer a range of support tiers and various benefits. All patrons will gain access to our Patreon exclusive Discord, which is a fantastic place filled with fantastic people. So don't forget to check us out. Patreon.com/Pokemon Professor. If you want to become the executive producer of the show, it will help us a lot to make sure that we can upgrade to the greatest things in the world. Give you the best quality updates that we can. Yeah, so that's taken over. Again, I have mixed feelings. I mean, it's nice to actually do rocket battles, a little more often than I usually do. Like, I do my balloons most of the time. Like the 6, 12, and 6 o'clock balloons, and then midnight, I'm just asleep at that point, but it doesn't matter. I do whatever rockets in the wild, and hunting for the Shadow Shinies is one thing for sure. So how many Shadow Shinies have you gotten actually, Chris?
Total?
I would say total, but let's say just recently.
Oh my gosh, recently. I'll probably say for 2026.
Yeah.
For 2026, just 2, funny enough.
And
one of them was this week. So.
Oh, really?
Not like a crazy amount.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, because we're already in June. We're almost in July.
Yeah.
So that's almost 7 months with just 1.
Yeah, 7 months. It's a little crazy. Also, this is not working today. Great. Well, nothing wants to work today. Why am I not surprised? Anyway, yeah, I figured things like that. I was going to show you what I have, but I mean, you can't see it anyways. So there's no reason. So I'll just tell you about it. If you guys are listening to audio, thank you so much. Just because this thing is not working. So the most recent shiny shadows that I got in have been... Oh, there he goes. I did get the Duskull from Sierra, I believe, from the last rotation. So that's pretty cool.
That's a really good one for Dusclops and PvP.
Yeah. The other one after that was the one that I got at Chicago, which was a Septus from the Rain. Pineco from a Grunt, I believe. No, that was Arlos, actually. So I got a few of them already, so it's not bad. Sandrew was a Grunt back in May, and that was pretty much it on those. But I haven't really gotten that lucky on the Shadow Shinies recently. I know a friend of ours from... this group area, he's been getting like Shadow Shinies like crazy. I think he's gotten like 3 Shadow Shinies in the last month or so. 2 of them being liquids for some reason, Shadow Shiny liquids. And then one of our friends, Kiki, actually got the Shadow Shiny Reshiram from Giovanni this week. So I can pretty much say that everybody's been getting lucky and things like that. I definitely haven't gotten that lucky, aside from a few things here and there. But let's get into some of the holes, since we're already talking about those. Chris, aside from the Shadow Shinies, have you gotten anything else notable?
Well, I will say the Shadow Shiny I got recently was a Shadow Shiny Dialga.
Ooh.
Just because, like, I had to chase that guy down. But something that I got because I was hunting the shiny is I got a 13-13-13 Shadow Dialga.
Oh.
And I did not have a perfect Dialga yet.
Ah.
So, oh wait, no, you know what? I think I talked about that last week though, to be honest.
I mean, what's another day?
Yeah. So let's take a look at what else is on the table. I just looked up my Shundos instead of...
That would be hilarious if we get Shundos again.
Yeah, I want to say that's it. I want to say the only thing was a Shadow Shiny Dialga. I haven't been playing too crazy. For the Mega Raid Day we had recently, I did get a 98, but I already had a Hundo, so you already know which one I'm going to use for the Mega.
Obviously.
So I'm like debating just transferring it anyways, because I don't know what I'm going to use it for.
I mean, even getting the shiny, because you got what, that 98 shiny? Was it a 98 shiny?
No shinies from the Mega Raids.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure you didn't do that many raids anyways, right?
I think I did just 3.
Okay. You get like 5 for the day, right? Free ones.
If I was doing them in person, yes.
Okay. So you were.
But I was just doing remotes. I should have done some in person ones because, it was, double, or I guess quad week. I guess just double week in PV in.
It's week to electric and fire, so everybody was just using fire and things like that. So it wasn't really much difference in the end of the day. So, in general, also special delivery, by the way. In general, Skarmory raid day was okay. I did about 27 raids, and I got 4 shinies. We only went for 2 hours instead of the full 3, mostly because we did have a sizable group throughout the first few hours, and then by the last hour we were already like 2 cars just running around. Luckily we were getting some remoters who were trying to get a few more things before then, but after the last rotation of the second hour happened, that was when we said, let's just quit it. I mean, there's really no reason to continue doing it. But I did get 4 shinies. I think my best one was a 93, so which is nice, and also it has the level 1 Mega unlocked, so that's pretty nice. I also got a random Shadow Bidoof today for no reason, because, why not? I did get a couple rookie Ds from the Flying Taking Over and some trades that I've been doing just to get some more Shandos if possible, because remote trades have actually been pretty nice to me. That's for all the shinies. I don't think I got any Hundos notably. The only thing I think I should probably mention is that I did actually purify a Dialga to a Hundo.
Oh, same.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. So it's actually my second one. Not purifiable, but the first purifiable Hundo that I got. I was able to get a Hundo Dialga sometime in the last year, I think, if in the rotation that happened and everything like that. So it wasn't
One
that
of the
bad.
Best typings.
Yeah, definitely. I wish it was the origin one though.
Yeah. You'll have a whole squad.
Yeah, pretty much. Still, not too bad in the least of the holes, but nothing too much notable. I wish I actually could have gotten a Shadow Shiny at this point. It would have been nice. But that's just me, in the end of the day. Aside from that, the addition of a Squabilili, or whatever that name is. Squawkagali, or... I don't know.
Rockabilly, yes.
I can't say the name of that Pokemon. Like, seriously, like, that's just... I feel like that Pokemon, it's... just trying to get through my brain half the time I say the name. But we do have a couple of them actually spawning worldwide. And in some specific regions. I believe the white one is the rarer one, even though I've been getting way more whites than anything. The blue, and then I think the yellow is in our region. I can't remember right now. I know there's, I think, a red one in another region, and then...
Really? Okay, I wasn't sure because of how many colors I saw.
Yeah.
If there was any locked away.
Yeah, no, there are some lock away regionally at this point. So yeah, we got the blue, the yellow, and the white one. Again, white one for some reason being a global rare one, I should say. Because you get a few of them in the Go Pass if you buy, if you go to all the way to the end of the Go Pass and everything like that. So, and I believe the other ones are just in two different other regions, which unfortunately I can't remember right now. I mean, I could go back to the blog post, but at this point I'm just a little too tired for that. Cheers. Anyways, but yeah, that's pretty much it on that. We still got another day to finish. I already finished the Go Pass, so I'm just gonna chill out and do the rockets until the end. That's pretty much it. Yeah. All right. We got a bunch of news because once we release a podcast episode, everything goes up in atoms for us. So
every time
we're always like a little bit behind, but by the time we actually get to the news, it's already ready to go. So, anyways, I'll let you do our usual dump of news.
We're about to look at this dump.
Indeed.
The featured Pokemon for this is going to be Mega Aggron, Kyurem, and Solgaleo, and I see something exciting.
Mm-hmm.
So look forward to that.
Mm-hmm.
The max battles are going to be Chansey from July 6th to July 12th, and these are like the notable ones. There should be multiple ones. Dino, July 13th to July 19th. Trubbish, July 20th to July 26th. And Phoebus, July 27th to August 2nd. I'm actually really excited for Phoebus in there. But Dino's cool too.
Yeah.
5-star rates. July 1st to July 5th. And then July 13th to July 14th, we're going to have Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. So hunt down your favorite birds. Yeah, favorite. Okay. Kyogre is going to be back July 15th to July 21st. Solgaleo is coming back July 22nd to July 28th. And he is going to have his shiny released. So get your shiny hunting goggles on. Get your shiny charm and get hunting. Because that is super exciting.
Oh, yeah. 100%. I don't know if that week I'm just gonna like max out on remotes every day, but that's
we're gonna have no money. Yeah, we're gonna have no money,
brother. With everything that's happening this month, we already have no money.
Oh my gosh! And then Kyurem is gonna be July 29th to August 4th. Oh my gosh! Okay, what else is in store? We're going to have Mega Lucario from July 1st to July 5th, and then he's going to come back July 13th to July 14th. Okay, 2 days. Mega Sceptile is going to be in action July 15th to July 21st. We're going to have Mega Salamence July 22nd to July 28th, and then Mega Aggron 29th to the 4th of August. Shadow Palkia will appear in Shadow Raids from July 1st to August 4th. So we'll finally be able to hunt that guy down.
Indeed.
For events, they're giving us a few events, even though they're keeping some secret.
I think we have all the news for this, actually. We'll talk about them pretty soon.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
So at least it kind of keeps it on later in the podcast.
Yeah.
So I'll keep the mystery ones a secret then. I just won't even talk about them. July 4th, we're going to have the July Community Day. July 4th to the 6th, we're going to have the 10th anniversary party. July 6th to 10th, we'll have Road of Legends. And then just a reminder, July 11th to July 12th, we're having the Go Fest Global. I keep thinking that it's every weekend, and I keep freaking out thinking I'm not prepared.
Yeah.
So I am happy to hear that
You better
it's
be
still
taking that
featured.
weekend off, brother, because there ain't no possibility you're not playing that weekend.
Dude, I'm just going to need to leave early. That's it. Raid hours.
It's like
6.
you go to work and then leave by 10. That's the best you can do.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Every day.
The raid hours are going to be 6 to 7 p.m. July 1st are going to be the birds. Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres. July 15th is going to be Kyogre's raid hour. July 22nd, everyone needs to be raiding Solgaleo if you're hunting the shiny. And then Kyurem is going to be July 29th. Super, super exciting.
It is super, super exciting. All right, I'll have to figure that out today. But yeah, no, it's exciting that everything that's been announced so far, and so Galio being a shiny release post GoFest is kind of like, okay, you finished raiding, let's go raid some more, just because we can, you know. It's like you already spent all the money on raids during the weekend. Why not another week, of just a Pokemon that you haven't seen before, or at least I haven't seen a shiny before. I want a Shando. That's actually would be a beautiful Shando if I ever get it. Oh goodness, that's just how it is, I guess. But we gotta
PvP monster.
Oh god, yes it is. Yes it is. All right, well that's the dump of news. We already have our spotlight hour, so we kind of already know everything there. Anyways, well, Pika Pika is celebrating because why not? So again, like I mentioned, this is something that's happening correspondence to everything that we're going to be having in the next few days anyways. Or after GoFest. Can you hear me? What's going on?
I'm just looking at the Pikachus. I'm like, what the heck?
Well, Pika Pika is here. So it says, keep the festivities going with the special anniversary Pikachu celebration event. Because why not? This is happening Monday, July 13th at 10 a.m. to Monday, July 20th at 8 p.m. local time. So again, right after GoFest, we're going to just have Pikachu celebrations. So celebration number 1 from the 13th to the 15th. Celebration number 2 from the 15th to the 18th. And then the 18th to the 20th. Celebration 3. This event will feature 3 celebrations of different custom Pikachus. Keep an eye out and see how many custom Pikachus you can find in the wild and in field research task. You can see already in the picture, there's a lot of them. But, we're going to go a few things here and there. Why not have a Go Pass for this? Because, it's how it goes. But Pikachu will appear more frequently in the wild and easier to catch during the event, which is nice because I don't want to waste all my Pokeballs on Pikachus.
All the shinies you're running from the Go Plus.
Oh, God, please no. I'm probably going to be running it on Ultra Balls the entire time. But yeah. Of course, the Go Pass milestones are here for rank 10, 2 times candies for transferring Pokemons, which is actually nice. Increased chance of trainers 31 and up and Candy XL for transferring Pokemons. This is basically just helping us after GoFest, isn't it?
Is this before the Mega gets released too?
Good question. I gotta check on that. Hold on. Back up. Hold on.
Because if anything, this is a really good time to grind the extra large candy for the Mega Raichu.
Mega Raichu is on the 18, which technically that was one of the mystery things that they were talking about.
Oh, okay.
So
So it lines up pretty well. Okay.
yeah, so God, we're just gonna be doing a lot these days. Yeah, oh my goodness. Okay, that's gonna be crazy. Go past Deluxe, 3 times catch candy from transfer Pokemon, even greater chance of getting Candy XL from transferring. Rank 2, Tier 2, rank 20. 2 times starters from catching Pokemons, or 3 times for the Deluxe one. Wild encounters may encounter event team Pokemon in the wild, including Pikachu wearing the Trick and Treats costume, the Winter Carnival costume, or even the Summer Flare, and probably way more. Can you imagine if they actually allows us to catch like the ones that had like the Rayquaza, the Lucario, and then the other one? Can you imagine if that's the case?
I would love to get a what's it called? The Rayquaza one shiny.
Oh yeah.
Part of me, I was like, I know it was a collab, but I was looking for the Black Hat Pikachu. I forget what the promotion was like.
I think it was something to do with Ingress. I can't remember.
Maybe.
Yeah, it was the one with the little like the black cap, and then it had the little lightning bolt or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
I thought it was either Ingress or something else.
I think you're right. I just can't remember.
Anyhow, the raids, 1-star raids, of course, Pikachu's. Damper Pikachu with the red accents, with the yellow accents, and the blue accents. You gotta be kidding me. We really gotta look for 3 of them. Pikachu wearing the safari hat, the FischerJZE, the aesthetic crown. I'm probably not gonna do that one, but it depends on thing. And because why not? World Pikachu 2022, World Pikachu's 2023, and World Pikachu 2024. All World Championship Pikachus that we have been released so far. Yeah, that's going to be a grind if people have not gotten those. Field Research stats will be available too. Encounters with event team Pokemon. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Pikachu. Pika Pika. And then also, I guess there is the, we kind of already talked about it, but of course it's the Go Pass. That's what they're talking about anyways. For free, you get, event team Pokemons, 150,000 experience. That's actually quite a bit of experience for the free track. A Lucky Egg, Golden Raspberries, and more goodies. And the Go Pass Deluxe, you can encounter with even more Pokemons. 350,000 experience. Lucky Egg, Silver Pineapple Berries, lore modules, and more. And then we have a little picture of both Rock Pikachu and Pot Pikachu when we had it in GoFest, remember?
Mm-hmm.
I say those are pretty nice. And then, of course, the web store and all that stuff.
Shiny chance, too, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so are you Pika out or you Pika in?
love hunting down costume Pikachus. I just kind of feel like I'm gonna be Pika pooped after a few days.
I mean, it's happening literally the day after GoFest Global, so it's just how we're going to really feel about it after that. It's like, oh, we're gonna go ahead and do this now. It's Pikachu time. It's like, oh man, yeah. Oh my goodness. Now that I think about it, I think I'm not gonna be. Well, I'm gonna have to miss the first hour of Raichu Mega Ray Day. I'm pretty sure they're gonna put me to work that weekend, so I gotta take a hit somewhere. So I'll have to do some remotes the first hour or something. It is what it is. But hey, we're going to be doing unlimited remotes for the whole global. Hey. Niantic, if you're actually listening to this, can you do us a favor? Can you just lower the price of remotes? You'll make so much money for that week alone. Just so much more money. It doesn't matter if the price just drops to the original price, or I guess I should say that discounted price. But if they go back to like being 100 per remote rate pass, I can tell you right now, Niantic, or I'm sorry, Scopely, you're going to be making the biggest number of money you have probably ever made in your entire life. So you're listening to this right now. or at least you're listening to when it releases, in podcast feeds. But this is what we need. Gave us a little bit of leeway for the 10-year anniversary, because this is what's going to happen. Just for the foreseeable. Let's have a month of this and unlimited remotes for the rest of the year. Oh man, I'm just kidding. But it's kind of something that should happen. Do you think it should be the same way, Chris?
I would love cheaper remotes. Do I expect it to happen though?
We've been surprised by Scopely those last few times, so you can't go wrong if they actually try something like this.
Yeah, you never know.
I mean, they'll be giving us a lot of good stuff for the 10-year anniversary, I can tell you that much. So, we're just going to leave it at that. All right, well, if you're a Pika Pika in, we got more Pikas to count. Because why not? Oh, my goodness. So, let's wish Professor Willow a very happy birthday with Professor Willow's assistant, Pikachu. Willow's birthday research happening only on Tuesday, July 21st from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. local time. Chris, you're off that day, aren't you?
What do we need, man? Yeah, I'm off on Tuesday.
Oh my goodness. You're going to have to probably get me like a couple of them. Because I don't think I'm ever going to be off on a Tuesday. Unless I call off or something.
I'll definitely get as much as I can.
I'm thinking I'm going to be a little sick that day. Anyhow, the Pokemon's debut for this one. A new custom Pokemons will appear in field research, time research, snapshot surprises, raids to celebrate Professor Willow's birthday. It's Professor Willow's assistant Pikachu. That is probably the best custom of Professor Willow I have ever seen on a Pikachu. If you're lucky, you might encounter a shiny one, or one with a team leader specific special background. You are kidding me. You are kidding me. We only have less than 12 hours to do this. 10 hours to do this. And you're making it that hard to... Oh my goodness. I don't know what to feel. But anyways, let's continue on before I actually ask you how you feel. There will be a free time research opportunity available. Encounters with the Willow or the Willow's Pikachu. One lucky egg, 1-star pieces, and more. If you're lucky, you may encounter a shiny one, but you do have to finish it before the 8 p.m. local time. And then, of course, event team field research tasks will be available. Completed FischerJZE tasks to earn, such as Pokecoins. Oh, I did not see that. Pokecoins, lucky eggs, and additional encounters with Professor Willow's assistant Pikachu and more. Okay, now I really want to call off. Chris, what do you think of this day?
Yeah, I'll definitely get as much as I can to help everyone. The thing is, a really good costume. Yeah, I like that it's not just a hat. I do like when it actually has clothes on, especially.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see how easy the shiny is to get, how the quests are and everything. But yeah, it's definitely one I'll try to get a bunch of.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna start to get sick in the next few weeks. I'm gonna be like, hey guys, I gotta take a quick day. Sorry, bye, peace. I'll see you in the next lifetime. At least for one day. Then anyhow, goodness gracious, I can't believe that's actually how it's said. But they're really only giving us 10 hours to do this. Not even the full 12 hours. A 10-hour day of Pikachu Willow. I'm gonna have to go around all this around the city if I have to get this. But the Pokecoins though, that's actually something that I was not expecting. For them to actually say that you can earn Pokecoins in field research, the problem is I feel like it's gonna be one of those impossible tasks to finish if you encounter one, or be incredibly rare. What do you think about that?
Sorry.
You know, I gotta love you OCD sometimes.
Like
but
reading ahead, like
well, what I'm saying is like in the blog post it says that you may encounter field research tasks with Pokecoins on it.
always welcome.
Always,
welcome.
But would you believe that they're going to make it either an impossible task to do or be extremely rare to find?
It's probably gonna be both. It's probably going to be both. Extremely rare, and it's probably going to be like hatch 3 eggs or
Oh
something
my
like
god,
that.
I know, right? It's like, well, there's nothing wrong to me, but I'll have to use my supers for this. But I kind of don't want to. Now,
Yeah.
if they're doing it just for the Pikachus alone, and for Willow's research, whatever, you might think it's like maybe like catch 50 Pokemons or something in a day or something like that. And even then, you probably get like what 5 coins, maybe 10 if they're happy go lucky with this event. But it's just one of those like, oh, why are we here? Anyways, I'll let you do the next one just because it's an interesting one for you.
Love it. Yeah, they're really timing it kind of interesting, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Complete timed research to encounter Rayquaza and more. The Ozone Ascent, Saturday, July 25th at 10. All of this shit in July.
I know, right?
Saturday, July 25th at 10 a.m. to Sunday, July 26th
I love that.
at 8 p.m. local time. There's going to be timed research. Free timed research will be available to trainers during the event. Complete the research task to earn a meteorite. You need this. Oh, and also an encounter with Rayquaza and more. The important thing is to teach Rayquaza Dragon Ascent, you need to have a meteorite. So that is the only way that you can Mega Evolve Rayquaza is if it knows Dragon Ascent. So keep that in mind. And be very smart about which one you teach Dragon Ascent to, because that's going to be your Mega. Paid timed research for $4.99 or the equivalent in your local tier, local currency. You'll get an event exclusive timed research. And if you complete it, you'll earn another meteorite, Rayquaza Mega Energy, and an encounter with Rayquaza and more. So keep that in mind if you want a little bit extra. But it's kind of funny how fast they breeze through it. But if you want more Rayquazas or Mega Rayquaza energy, or it's your first time, please plan your day accordingly. Or days, I guess.
Yeah.
Do they not give more remotes for those?
For what?
For the Megas?
Remotes?
Yeah, they're not raising the remote limit on those ones.
If you read the blog post correctly, this is not a raid day, brother.
We just get one?
I loved your reaction. This was awesome. That's what I wanted for out of this.
Is that what? Is that what?
So
I get okay.
Yep. No, this is a time research for the weekend. That's it. You get one Rayquaza encounter and one Dragon Ascent. Well, maybe more if you actually buy the ticket or whatever. But yeah, this is the weekend for Rayquaza. I'm sorry, for Mega Rayquaza, not even Rayquaza itself. Mega Rayquaza, I should say. Yeah, I don't know what to say about this either. Everybody and their mother was actually saying, "What is this event?" So technically, if we're just going by what they're doing here, basically all they're saying is like, "Oh, we're gonna give you a Mega Rayquaza just because we can." Now, one thing that I will note, and this is actually happening across all medias of Pokemon, Rayquaza for some reason is being featured everywhere. We have the TCG proper announcing their, TCG set, Mega Rayquaza set for November during this time in July for some reason. TCG Pocket is having, it's a set releasing at the end of the month, almost at about the same time that this event happens in Pokemon GO. And for what I heard, and I don't know if this is like a leak or not, but I mean, we're not proper Pokemon company, whatever. There's going to be way more things that for Rayquaza by the end of July in other medias of Pokemon. So,
all in the trading card game, yeah.
Yeah, well, not just the traded card game, but I think all the other aspects of games. Like, I think Masters are going to do something. I believe Unite is going to do something. I don't know if Sleep is going to, but, I've always been wrong about things. But there's a lot of other things in general. Now, if they release Mega Rayquaza in Champions, then, all hell breaks loose. Because that will be the only Pokemon everybody will be running for the rest of the day. But that's just me. Anyhow, yeah, research. Just encounter with Rayquaza for the weekend and one Dragon Ascent, maybe 2 Dragon Ascent, or Meteorites, I should say. That's it. That's the biggest Rayquaza day, and one of the things that they actually hide from us until that recently. So, oh well. So, like I should say, you want to go over this, or should I?
For little PvP updates?
Yeah.
How do you want to do it?
I'll read the first intro to this, and then you can have to read the next one if you want to. How about that?
Okay.
All right. So, Pokemon GO trainer battle updates. Updates to the trainer battles. So, trainers, thank you for your continuous passion for trainer battles in Pokemon GO. Earlier this year, we shared the details about exciting updates that come into the Pokemon GO PvP battle system in our PvP update announcement. Yes, we did hear about that. With this update, the team sought out to strengthen trainer battles by rebuilding the core battle system so the battles consistently reflect player skills while maintaining the fast, responsive feels players expect from Pokemon GO. Sorry if I'm going too fast on this, but that's how I talk. Following the Preview Cup, extensive analysis of battle data and consistency of trainer feedback regarding gameplay speed were announced. We're excited to announce that the new PvP battle system is rolling out beginning today as of June 23rd, 2026. With this update, all previously announced cups in the Go Battle League Forever Forward will now take place using the new PvP battle system. The new update system also opens the door for more Pokemon to join the trainer battles. Beginning today, of course June 23rd, Mimikyu will now be eligible to battle in the Go Battle League. We look forward to introducing even more new battle mechanics with this updated system. All right, so let's break this down. They have finally got all the data they wanted from doing the Preview Cup. I don't know if you've actually been in the Go Battle League recently, but that's what they're using to practice.
Not recently.
Yeah, so that's been using to practice the Go Battle League's new system, because they didn't want to just roll it out and be like, hey, this is what we're going to be using for the rest of our lives. So now they have it. Now they're rolling it out. Everything moving forward will actually be the new system. Now, you might be wondering, what's happening with Worlds when people are already, used to the old system? Well, Chris, how about you tell us about what's going on in the next one?
Right. About the world champion, or
Yep.
Okay. As we continue evolving the trainer battle experience, we also recognize the dedication of trainers preparing for the 2026 Pokemon World Championships. It is always funny when they change things like very close to the championships. Competitors around the world have spent the season refining strategies, practicing matchups, and building teams based on the current battle system. To support a consistent competitive environment through the conclusion of the season, we are introducing Competitors Cup beginning today. Competitors Cup will use the current PvP battle system and will remain available through Sunday, August 30th, following the conclusion of the 2026 Pokemon World Championships. Since Competitors Cup uses the current system, Mimikyu will not be eligible in the Competitors Cup. Which, yeah, it'd be hilarious if it was still eligible.
Yeah, I know, right? That will be hilarious. But basically what they're saying is, like, we don't want to mess up what we have already built through the season of 2026.
Thank you. Yeah.
So, I mean, it kind of makes sense that they needed to do something like this, because having to learn a brand new system from top to bottom, or I'm sorry, from bottom to up at the end of the day, would have been a disaster for the Worlds. Especially with whoever has already been, part of the circuit and how they play and the strategies. it would have been a mess. So it's nice that they're actually keeping this type of thing for that reason. And it's nice that can actually, like, this shows that they can do multiple systems, because we still have the old system for anybody who's competing in the cups. But then now we have this new system to rank up through the Go Battle League. I'm pretty sure they can do a free system that people can just go ahead and practice using this or something, you know. So it's small little things that they can do to better the player base in that sense, you know. Why not just keep at it? Well, here's the roadmap. So updated roadmap. So here's the key dates to keep in mind as we transition the new Go Battle League PvP. The Go PvP battle system. So on June 23rd, the new system is implemented. All previous cups will be transitioned to the new system. The Competitors Cup is featured as the current PvP system. So that way people can practice for the 2026 Cup. And then Mimikyu is now eligible, for the Go Battle system outside of the Competitors Cup. Beginning on Sunday, August 30th, the Competitors Cup will conclude following the end of the 2026 World Championships. So, yeah. So basically that's, what we already talked about in the other day. But knowing that after August 30th, that's when we're going to really feel the change in the system-wise and how people are going to expect the things. Now, has the system been as a smooth transition as it was, they're mentioning here? No, it has not. But there's been a lot of people out there now. I don't follow a lot of the competitors out there anymore. There's a few things here on Twitter and there that I, every now I see, but people are already raging about how this new system is, not working now for them any other day. They're especially because some of the part of this new system was supposed to fix a lot of the old problems we were having, and that's still is a problem regardless of how you look at it. So we're gonna have to come up with new strategies and new ways to actually make sure we can implement this new system into our lives, and people are actually 50-50 about it in the end of the day. Any final thoughts, Chris?
Always excited for change. I know. I think people have been pretty upset about it though recently.
Mm-hmm. Now, Mimikyu. If you don't have a Mimikyu in your team every single time you go to Go Battle League, what are you doing? Do you know what's Mimikyu's ability, Chris, in the PvP?
Does it just raise the attack, John?
No.
Or does it actually use the disguise that it uses in like all the other games?
Yeah, that's it. So basically, Mimikyu gets an extra shield, but once the disguise is broken, his defense drops. I think it's by a stage or 2 stage, but I can't remember right now. Actually, if I look into a Mimikyu in my inventory, I might be able to let you know, because it does have that little assertive in the thing. I'm hoping that this system also kind of brings Aegislash true form into the mix. So maybe that will be a nice little addition to it. Mimikyu. Okay. So trainer battle. So busted form says once per battle, the shroud that covers the Pokemon can protect from its charge attacks, after which Mimikyu's defense will be lower until the end of the battle. So it's basically a one-time shield, but even if you switch with it, you still have a defense drop, which it's good and bad in some sense, but yeah, it's still a little bit broken because in the end of the day, you can just tank the first one, and if you do well enough with Mimikyu, you can pretty much just like nuke everything in the team. What do you think about that, Chris?
I'm getting a Mimikyu ready right this minute.
Yes, use your Pikachu and Mimikyu custom one.
Yeah, I like Mimikyu, but it actually would be cool if that actually worked that way. I like Mimikyu, but I don't like to see everyone with the same team all the time.
Yeah, but I mean, people will figure out how to counter it in the end of the day. Like, you can pretty much... I mean, Mimikyu may be powerful, but he's not the strongest Pokemon in the meta. There's still enough Pokemons out there that really breaks it down. Especially if you just go ahead and use a quick charge move that you like bullet seed or something, and then just like take off that disguise as quickly as possible. Things can get worse and worse if you can't really protect your Mimikyu. Well, it can't. Though, it could be a good finisher if you know when you're doing it. So, a lot of factors in that. A lot of things. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Do you have anything else that you want to cover on our main news here?
No, I think we covered everything. Yeah, they're still adding, a bunch of new stuff. There's a lot of costumes to look forward to. We got Go Fest this month. So we just got to be prepared.
Yeah, no, we do have to be prepared. All right, well, let's get into some main serious TeeHee because we can. Also, that's not the link that I was looking for. I don't know why that link is there. Oh, goodness. All right, hang on. Just a moment. But, well, I mean, I'm just going to show it anyways. But Chris needs the link, so give me a second. Just because I can. Anyhow. All right, so TCG Pocket. They did announce a Rayquaza set for the end of July, so we won't get that. But there is another set that's going to come out next week. Or by the time you hear this, it's going to be already out. But this is the new set. Cutesy set, I should say, because it looks cute as hell, I guess, at this point. But looks like Sylveon and Piplup, 1-star full arts, I should say. Everyday Wonders. It kind of feels like another Paldea set, just because it's a Wonder set. The Denny EX. Another new trainer. Some doggy Pokemons all around. That's crazy. Kind of feels like a really small set at this point. Some new Snorlax, Sleeping Around, Slowpoke, Quagsire, Lilligant, or I'm sorry, Hisuian Lilligant, Hisuian Gudra, Hisuian Zorak is in this set. And Mega Diancie EX. Wow. Everyday Wonders is available on June 29 at 6 p.m. PDT. So it's about, 9 o'clock our time? So that's cool.
The what's it called? I really like the art for this set.
Yeah, it looks very cute, actually. Too cute to count. It's going to be a small set, just to finish up the round for what we have this year so far, I think. I don't know, we have plenty of sets so far, don't we? Let me just make sure I'm looking at this, because I believe the Rayquaza set is going to be the beginning of a new tier set, I should say. But let me see. We are at, if I remember correctly, the last one we have is a B3A. And the next one is going to be a B3B. And the Rayquaza set is the B4. So that's crazy. And how many sets do we have in total for this year so far? Or at least this rotation of the year.
Of sets?
How many?
Too many, man.
Well, I mean, so we have our A sets, and this is our B sets. Which, we have the Mega Rising set, Crimson Blaze, Phantom Parade, Paldea Wonders, Mega Shine, Pulsing Aura, and Paradox Drive. Just looking at it, we already got quite a bit of them anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one will be 8. And then in Series A, we had about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, 10 technically. So 10 sets per year. It's not bad, I guess. What do you think?
No,
Chris?
I can live with that. That is a lot of cards, though.
It is. And so far, I've been able to complete every single main set. So I'm not stopping anytime soon, just because this game has another hole in my money. You can tell that I have no savings. Anyways. But yeah, that's pretty much it on that. I wanted to talk Champions. I believe that the mobile version of Champions is actually pretty good. Just because I've been able to just quickly go in, get some battles on, and, get the heck out. That's how it usually goes. So not a bad thing altogether. I don't know if you have tried Champions or not, Chris, but, it's been pretty good for me at this point.
No, I haven't touched it.
All right. Not a problem. Anyhow, I think that's it. Anything else you want to add? Anything else to keep in mind?
Nah, I don't think so.
Well, thank you so much for listening, everybody. We truly, truly appreciate it, everybody. If you want to check us out on our podcast feeds, we do have Apple Podcasts, Spotify video, AHA Radio, many other places you can definitely listen to us. If you can leave us a review, we would greatly appreciate it. We also want to recognize some of our patrons: Matty, Gym Leader Supporters, Matty G, Esper Willow, KJ the Man, Herbert, Brandi, Pjtrjt, FischerJZE, and James. Executive producers of the network: Monkey Bread, Sander, Kate the Cons, and Titch Smith. And then Elite 4 member Osar Rene, our Giovanni Tier, Boris. Yeah, thank you so much for your continuous support to keep us up and running as always. Follow our social media, myself at Pure Let It Go, Chris at Pokemon Trigger Please, and the podcast Purified Podcast. It's mostly in X, so make sure you check us there. Email us anything to the purifiedpodcast@gmail.com. You can join our exclusive Discord for us $1 a month, so make sure you check us out there. And yeah, that's pretty much it on that. So, Chris, how about you take us away for the night?
Alrighty. Hope everyone has a fantastic time. I hope Pokemon Go has been treating you nice, and I hope if you haven't been lucky this year, you get extremely lucky for Pokemon Go Fest. So, make space for all the events this month. And yeah, have fun. Don't spend too much. And we'll catch you guys next week.
Have a good one, everybody, and keep purifying them. Just kidding. Keep purifying. I'll see you guys next time.